What's the buzz? This is Zeta Beetle, and welcome back to Setting the Stage. In this episode, I am going to go and start work on Thunder Tower. Yep, it's another tower, but unlike this monstrosity right here, it's actually significantly shorter, and it will not last near as long. So, I really need to figure. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see if I have enough iron to make a couple of buckets. Or maybe even several. Yep, I do. Alright, So put that there. And make it all into buckets. And then... oh boy, there's a creeper there. Okay. Well, that's part of the reason why, starting at night is generally not a great idea. Alright, let's go ahead and try and do a little loop around so that we don't have to deal with booger face back there. And there's a skeleton. That is tremendous. So, now let's make our let's make a good start on the tower. The thing I'm gonna do here is grab 4 buckets of water because this is going to be a mob grinder. You know, those big tower structures that basically drop mobs to their deaths. So let's go on up here and try not to fall down, for starters. But go up here and crest this hill to a now slightly less, to a slightly shorter thunder tower. The reason for this is I put cobblestone up there when it was really supposed to be wool. So, yeah. Alright, anyway. Let's go on ahead and grab the materials that we're going to be working with today. This includes all 4 stacks of blue wool, 32 yellow wool, and as much stone as I can grab. Okay, so let's go on ahead and begin work on Thunder Tower. So, the big picture thing here is, yes, it is made of wool just like the last one, but may I remind you, this is an ancient build by today's standards. There are several ways that I could improve on this thing. Alright. So then kind of do this. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting a lightning bolt motif, and that's going to kind of wrap around the tower up to the very top. Alright. So, alrighty. And then we do this. So, the thing is about this is, up until a certain point, the area above the wrapping lightning bolt is also blue until a certain point. And there's a zombie right there. That's brilliant. Alright. Alright. Ha! Get absolutely noobed. And... ooh. Bye. Alright, let's go on ahead and get on with this then. Alrighty, so do this and this, and then do this, and this. Go on ahead and splash down here, and then let's go on ahead and continue on with this. And so do this and this, which means this goes here, and I am starving. That is brilliant. That'll take me down to about a half a heart, because I'm in normal mode. Okay, it's now or never. Okay, then do this and this. Alright, I guess what I could have done is this. Alright. Alrighty, so get up here. So like I said before, since I'm in normal mode, I only get cut down to about a half a heart. Which does mean that even one hit from a mob would be enough to kill me. So I have to watch out for any mobs. Even the slightest amount of fall damage would be enough to kill me here. And I know I'm saying that as I am casually dropping down to the ground here like this. And there's a creeper. Hello. Guys have been extremely pesky lately. Like, they have just blown up everything lately. And I am starting to get sick of them. So, suffice it to say, I'm going to take immense pleasure in leading each and every single one of them to their death at the earliest opportunity. And yeah, case in point. Case in point about their peskiness. Dadgummit. Alright, heading back to the desert. At the very least, this didn't seem to do too awful much damage. It just seemed to, blow up mostly the cobblestone part. If it did touch the wool part, which I don't think it did, then I'm gonna have to harvest some more. Because I only gathered just enough for the build. Unlike the stone, which I'm either guessing is going to be too much or too little, depending on the circumstances. So, let's go on ahead and I hear something splashing about, so that's one more. Oh, it's a cute little bunny. No. Still yet. Oh, there it went. Bye-bye, poor little bunny. You will be sorely missed. Alright. Well, let's get back to work on the tower then, shall we? So, most of this has survived the blast. The main exception is the left hand, the staircase leading up to it. But you know what? You can't have an omelet without breaking a few eggs, am I right? So let's go up the right hand staircase and resume work on the tower. So do this number right here up until I get to this bit right here. Then I do this and this, which means this part is going to be blue wool. Alright. Alright. I would do the yellow wool first. Ow. Except make it to where I bumped my head and in order to do all this. So yeah, not gonna happen. Alrighty, let's go on ahead and get this done here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hit this down here. And just about die trying. Jeez. Okay. I am taking so much damage that my saturation has gone down too low for me to regenerate anything. Holy crap. Alright. So let's go on ahead and get this taken care of. Okay, which means I need to go back down here. Okay, I finally managed to actually land in the water instead of on the ridge. So I can go back to doing this now. Alright, and then do this, which means everything up to a certain point is going to be blue wool. Alright, and this is that certain point. Alright. Alright, do this, 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 and this. And then this. Alright, so that's all of the lightning bolt wrapping around the tower here. Let's go on ahead and get the remaining blue wool put into its place. I'm gonna call it right now, even in the blue wool category, I'm gonna have quite a bit spare, I think. Alright. 18 spare, as a matter of fact. Okay. Now, we are done with the, with most of the outside. There's still a bit to go when it comes to the actual mob spawner itself. Now, we look into the inside, starting with the ever crucial hopper system. So, we do this, okay. First off, we make a double chest right here, alright? And then we attach the 4 hoppers to it in some way or another. Okay. Okay. Grab these hoppers, attach this, and this to it. And then it's time to make cobblestone slabs like this. Now then. Alright. Do this, and this, and this. Alright. Alright. So... yes, I do have string. Good. Alright. So put this here, like so. Alright. Okay, set this here. And then do this. And then the cobblestone slabs will be... Okay. Huh. Ah, fart. Hey, pest. Alright. Well, let's see if I can get down to where I need to go and I guess this would be a good I guess this would be a good opportunity to finish off the Sanctuary of Light, because I remember I looked into that building while I was gathering materials for Thunder Tower, and I realized pretty quickly actually that that I wasn't finished, because I saw the the stuff still in a chest. So this opportunity presented to me is actually pretty interesting. Alrighty. So let's see where I can... Alright. So, what all can I pick up here? That'll be that much less that I have to go down there for. Okay. I don't see anything else, so I'm gonna have to pay the Sanctuary of Light a little visit. That is currently the closest thing that I have to my little Arbiter's trap. And then the door and that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the door here, like so. And then I'm going to use the remaining andesite that I had in that chest in order to do the floor here. Alrighty. I kind of forget exactly where the baptistry is, but I do know that it is that exact baptistry that leads straight into the Arbiter's trap, the bottom of it. So let's go on ahead and do this, and then, alright. So let's go on ahead and do this little number like this. Okay, and check, and check. Okay, so part of this is going to have to be ripped out, actually, because it is through this that I actually have the baptistry. So I'll go ahead and I'll put the slab here, and then the remaining bits can be andesite. Now, alright. Let's go ahead and put the lectern, aka the pulpit, right here. And that's pretty much the Sanctuary of Light complete. Aside from this bit right here, which could use a bit of work, but hey. So I think now is about a good opportunity to start work on the, alright. So let's go ahead and take this out and replace this with the slab. Because I'm gonna need those blocks. This is going to make the situation worse, isn't it? Oh boy. Alright. 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 So, at the very least, I'm getting some sandstone that I can use to replace all of this. So, let's go on down, shall we? Alright. Then we do this and this. Okay. So. Alright. You know what? At this point, we're just going to be here for a while. So, I'm going to save this clip and see how much time I have left. And I will be with you if I have enough time left to do something. Okay, so I believe I have about 8 minutes and 54 seconds. So I guess I could do this. Alright. Let me just get my Kindle right quick. And I'm going to make a kind of a deal here, I guess. So, here we go. I'm going to subtract the amount of time I have remaining, due to the fact that I spent most of it talking, well, some of it talking anyway, and now I'm moving on with this. So, basically, I don't have 8 minutes and 50-some minutes left, or 54 minutes left, rather. I don't have 8 minutes and 54 seconds left, is what I'm trying to say. I still have 8 minutes, but the 54 seconds has been drastically reduced. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just derping out over my words and yeah, just not a great situation to find yourself in. Alright. I should be running into that pit just about any time. The hopper right at the bottom. Assuming I actually put it in and I'm not just crazy. Okay. I'll fine-tune this tunnel to how it is in the actual SMP outside of video. But in the meantime, I'm needing to go back up in order to grab my pickaxe, or another pickaxe rather. Do I have any sticks, by the way? No, I do not. I need to go ahead and craft some. Because you don't get any tools without any sticks. That's the long and short of it. Okay, so another thing that I could do in the meantime is I could put in the andesite that I have remaining into this build, so that for the most part my version of the Thorncrown Chapel will at least have a uniform floor. Alright, then go ahead and grab this and make 2 pickaxes, both made of stone, and this needs to be replaced with this. Okay, now heading back down into the mines, where I will officially resume construction on the tunnel down and out of the Arbiter's Trap through the Sanctuary of Light. Yes, I know that I could have just as easily done this outside of video, but I figured completing the Sanctuary of Light at least on camera would do a bit of good, especially after what that stupid spider did to me. Alright. So, still so far down. Okay. I think I should be about there. I just need to get to right here. Okay. So, this is where my stuff should have dropped. It'll be in here. So I've got my pickaxe, my bow, my buckets, my pretty much everything that I will need in order to do all this. Okay, I'm gonna put all of the mob loot back inside in favor of the stuff that I need in order to do this thing. Okay, now then. Let's get back up to the top and just basically do all of this. Alright. There's my deep slate. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of that because that's a newer block. I like having my blocks sorted by era. Or air quote era that this was built in. So this was built pretty long ago. So at this point, the deep slate shouldn't exist. But since we're in the new Caves and Cliffs update right now, we can have deep slate where bedrock used to be. And the new bedrock layer is actually closer to -64. And actually, let's learn our lesson first off about doing this type of stuff at night. So, I know you guys saw that dog up there. That's gonna be fairly important for later. That little guy is the first of what's going to be called the 1st Fort Tribulation Regiment. So, what that means is, well, technically we are in the revolutionary era of Questopia. So, I'm making some revolutionary armies as a result. Ipso facto, 1st Fort Tribulation Regiment. And at this point, Questopia is still technically under Creatopia's control. But that'll change soon. Alrighty, let's go on ahead and get this out of here. And then, alright. So, here we go. Pop and pop. There we go. And then do that. And that happens to be that. Now then, let's go on ahead and get back up to where we were. And, well, I would say that, but I only have about maybe a minute left. I don't know. I'll go ahead and do it. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. So, just to set this up here like this. I'm gonna wait until it gets to about 8:50 on the stopwatch, and then I'll call it here. And yes, I do use a stopwatch to I have used a stopwatch to do this before. So, yeah, I kinda cheat a little bit because it doesn't really show me on a normal video how long I'm taking while I'm recording. So the stopwatch is a pretty crucial part. But that's about it for this video. Join in next week for the topping off of Thunder Tower. In the meantime, though, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time. Until then, adios, amigos.